Baelnorn. What holding are you from?
I'm still from Sylvan Finn, technically, but it's a defunct holding. I signed as Dragon Forge, but I keep my own credits from Sylvan Finn.
Okay.
That was a long answer for a small question.
Oh, it's alright. So, you're Blackspire's Iron Chef that happened at Coronation this year. So, you feed a lot of people. I'm talking to basically get your face out there and let people know who's cooking all these meals for them.
Awesome.
That way, when someone wants to run an event, they know who to track down. Or who to give credit to. I do get called up sometimes, but, court, it's dark.
Oh, yeah.
I
always end up in the shadows anyways.
So what drives you to cook for everybody?
I like making people full and happy with their food.
Good deal.
There was a large amount of not being happy with Ampar's food, so I said I can do better than this, and then I believe I did.
Good deal.
Continuously.
So, say an unlimited budget. What would be your dream meal to cook for people?
I never even thought it was possible, so
let's just say you had the primo kitchen, and you had an unlimited budget, good staff. What would you want to cook for everybody?
Definitely risotto.
Risotto?
Risotto, people have not ever, a lot of people haven't had real risotto, real good risotto.
It's like a pasta.
Not pasta, it's rice. But
rice.
It tastes like a pasta. It's like a really creamy pasta. You have to cook it and it puffs up to about 4 times its size, and it's in a creamy sauce from the starch from the rice. And it's very decadent and it's very good.
Good deal.
Actually, that's what won me the Iron Chef, because I did that.
So, what would you, what side dishes?
Oh, risotto would be a side dish, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I could do it as a main dish, but no. It's rice and cheese, basically. But, main dish, I would like to do not really nice steaks. Just really like filet mignon or New York strip.
New York
strip would be easier, actually. And the really good steak restaurant, you'd have to go get a really nice grill. I mean, nothing that an Amp would ever be able to afford.
Yeah.
But yes. Just simple, but very good. That's what I would want to do.
I noticed we had wine tonight. That was awesome. Your grandparents hooked us up again.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We're getting rid of their stock because they don't drink as much as they make, so they let me have two cases of Pinot Blanc 2004 from their vineyard, and then I have some other reds at home that I drink myself because I prefer the reds.
Cool. So what would you have for dessert for this meal?
Maybe a real mousse.
Okay.
Or cheesecake, because cheesecake's always good.
Cheesecake is always good.
Which a lot of people don't do, because a lot of people are not used to the cheesecake that's made the right way, because it takes so much time. It's usually mass-produced food. Actually, a lot of desserts are usually just people are used to mass-produced food. So a lot of different desserts I'd like to introduce to people, that like brownies, for example. Everyone has it from a box. Make it from scratch, really simple, just as much as a box, but it's completely different. And I would like people to experience it. So.
Good deal. So, happy with your kitchen staff? I'll give some shout outs to them, or?
Oh, yes, Brian Ogilvie. He has helped, every time I've ever cooked food, he has been there to help me. He's always done a lot of the dirty work. There was one time when we made pot stickers back in Sylvan Finn a long time ago, and we made homemade dough. He ended up rolling up 200 pot stickers by himself, pretty much, while I was doing other stuff.
Nightmare stories, man.
Yeah.
Everyone who's cooked a feast or helped has had nightmare stories.
He'll never let me he'll never let me cook pot stickers for a feast ever again.
So that it was that bad?
Yeah, it was a lot. It was like a couple days of work.
I had to make twice baked potatoes once on a fire pit. Did not work. And I'm like, really? Okay. But yeah, so I figure you have to have at least a couple of horror stories.
Yeah. The last one was Winter Bash 3 years ago, so that'd be 2007, 2008, something like
Probably
that.
2007. So.
And was doing stew. And we were supposed to have the kitchen at the KOA, the grill and all that stuff. And I was supposed to cook stew for 50 people. And real thick, good stew, not the watery stuff. And we ended up doing it on 2 propane stoves with giant, like, huge gallon containers, which would not heat up, and then 2 electric griddles to brown the meat, and that was it for 50 people. And it took hours longer than it was supposed to, because I thought I had this giant stove, and then I didn't. So I should have showed up at, like, started cooking at like 11, and not 2. So.
Gotcha. So anything else you want to say, or it's your time?
No, I have nothing special to say.
I didn't have any questions prepared. I like to free flow them.
Oh, okay.
So stuff as they come up. So, all right, man. Well, thank you very much, and
no problem.
maybe I'll catch you next event. Talk some more. You know, and congratulations on your 10th rose, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
That is awesome.
It was.
So,
just a couple more.
Yeah. Well, you know, you've been doing the work for it, and it's awesome to see people get rewarded for the service that they do. You know.
I'm pretty proud of it. I'm proud of the fact that 8 out of the 10 of those was all for feasts, all Kingdom level events.
Cool.
I got no local holding awards
So,
for the rose.
Here's a question: how many dragons do you have?
1 or 2.
See, that's kind of messed up because
I've gotten
cooking is an art.
Iron Chef, I got an award for the Dragon Award. That's the only one I got for cooking.
So, discussing, you know, doing the Dragon Master today. Well, food is a dragon, so you know, you think.
It's a specific example now.
Yeah, and maybe you're a little behind on that.
A little.
Maybe people will start taking notice.
That would be nice.
So, anyways, man, Jericho, Blackspire Chronicles, signing out with Baelnorn at Rosewood 9, 2010. Oh, and yeah, one more thing. What was the feast?
It was a ham with a brown sugar rub, cloves in it, and a few other spices. And then a macaroni and cheese made with Tillamook cheddar, Asiago Romano, and Parmesan, and coleslaw with ham. Oh, and the macaroni and cheese had bacon. I make sure everything that I cook has meat in it, no matter what I do.
Good deal.
So
screw the vegans.
Exactly. If they ask ahead of time, I'll make sure there's something.
Yeah.
No one ever has, so I never have.
You know it takes 10 pounds of grain to make 1 pound of meat, so you're like a super vegan, right?
Of course.
Exactly. Huh? All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
See ya.
Bye.